And now, it's time to go in the garage with Bodie Stroud.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the show. Trying to wake up here. How about you, Mitchell?
We gotta welcome everybody back
to the show. I hope everyone hasn't been sitting around waiting for the show to come back, because last week and I didn't realize the show was over, and I said we'd be right back. So we're still getting used to this whole
quite a
radio
long commercial break.
Yeah, it's a week-long commercial break.
Yeah.
So we apologize if anybody was sitting around waiting. I want to thank Chris last weekend. That was a pretty good show, I thought, with Chris from Race Technologies talking about brakes and stuff. And
yeah,
we got a lot of good feedback on it, but we helped out a few people, answered some questions. So hopefully we can keep on doing that, and like I said, if anybody ever has any questions about anything or you want a topic for us to bring up, just email us, at, what is it,
bshotrods.com.
Yeah, and we can talk about something. Today we're going to talk about pickup trucks, preferably like the 48s or the 56 pickup trucks. We got Ed O, who puts on the 91 truck show and the what helps out with the Western Nationals. He's going to be on with us today, so we're going to talk a little bit about the old trucks and stuff, and basically that's how I got started in the whole business of the hot rod thing. I had a girlfriend, and her dad was I think at the time they were the presidents of Pickups Limited, the Burbank chapter, and so I spent a lot of time around all the old stuff and all the old cars, and we went on all the runs and the run to the sun in Havasu. I remember driving out there. There was there were four of us in the front seat of this 53 Ford F100 driving to Arizona, Havasu.
That sounds comfortable.
Yeah, it was great. But it was good times and good memories. So we're going to talk about that stuff, and we're going to talk about the shows that they got coming up. Yeah, but like I said, I've built quite a few of these trucks, and it's kind of what started my personal reputation in the hot rod industry is starting to do these trucks. I've built, we're building one right now, and this is going to make, I think, my 7th or 8th truck, 56, that I've done. I built one for my father-in-law about 10 years ago that actually was I used as our card, basically, business card, when we first started the business.
Promotional vehicle.
Yeah, it was great. So I was glad I built it. I never really planned on using it for that, but it worked out well. And if anyone's ever going to jump into a business like this, I highly recommend building a car first and having one to take around, because it helps out when people can actually see your work and stuff. So this is kind of trippy too in here. We're switched around today, so I'm freaking out. I'm watching the Whitney Houston funeral on the TV over here. I'm talking to Mitchell. So, but it's should be a cool show. We also got Eric Thorson from Eric Thorson Upholstery. He does a lot of high-end upholstery jobs, and he doesn't just do high-end upholstery jobs. He's seems to be able to fit everybody's needs. So we're going to talk to him a little bit and see what he recommends for people out there that are on a budget. What he recommends and what he suggests you do, and all the cool places to go. We'll probably talk a little bit about mid-50s and where we buy all of our parts. And
Yeah, it's going to be a good show.
Yeah, we're going to take a break right now, but we'll be back in a minute.
Whether you're restoring a classic